Hi everyone, welcome to FISC Financial Studies classes. We were reading number 26, study session 11 of CFA level 3 curriculum. Today we are going to discuss about factor models, which is LOS 8 of this reading. What are factor models? So factor models are a particular statistical model which help us in understanding the risk factors involved in a particular hedge fund strategy. These are called conditional factor model because in a conditional factor model we also include an incremental exposure in case of a financial crisis. So here you can see the formula. The formula says there is an intercept which has returns without any risk exposure, so that is the risk free return. Apart from that, there are beta exposures to each factors. This factor could be anything which we are going to discuss later. These are the exposure to risk factors which are explained in beta. There is also a dt beta. This dt beta is an incremental exposure to the same risk factor in case of a financial crisis. So if there is a financial crisis, this dt is 1, else it is 0. The error terms tells that if there is any return which can't be attached to any of the factors, it will be considered an error. Now there is a conditional risk factor which is called Hassan-Hozic and low risk model. In this kind of risk factor model, the model starts with 6 factors: equity, interest rate, currency, commodity, credit, and volatility risk. So when these guys initially made this model, they had this 6 factor and they took various index as a reference for these kind of factors. Now they had some issue like high correlation and multicollinearity. To avoid such issues, they performed a stepwise regression process in which they prepared a model free of multicollinearity. So due to multicollinearity, the credit and commodity factors were dropped and it became a 4-factor risk model. Now this is just an example. You can have your own model, you can prepare it using a different set of factors. It's all up to you. The basic idea of factor model is to understand a particular hedge fund strategy is giving us the exposure to which kind of risk. So if somebody want to long or short a particular risk instead of everything, it can hedge all other risk based on this model and have a net position on a particular risk model. So these are the things which we have to study in this model. If you really want to study stepwise regression or any kind of regression model, try learning it from any statistics book or classes. Other than that, you can also go through the CFA level 1 and level 2 curriculum in quantitative methods to have a basic understanding of this kind of models. So this is it for today's video. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe and share our channel, and please comment to let us know how we can improve it. Thanks again.